It's not live yet. Yeah, it should take maybe a minute because... Well, I'm on your actual YouTube channel. Is there a special place I have to go for live content?
Like I said, go to Nathan.Dragon. Been on for a minute.
Hold on a second. No, it just took me right to your YouTube page. That's what I was on.
Yeah, see what says live now? And under uploads, Frag Ninja, Hardcore Gamers, Frag Ninja Live, blah blah blah. It should say here, hearings live, PS4 broadcast on TeamSpeak with friends, and say live now.
It's not saying that yet.
It just hit reload.
I remember a couple times you actually had to put direct links. Wait a minute. Speak.
I'm hoping it doesn't sound like shit. Hold on.
It can't sound that terrible.
I can barely hear you. I don't know why.
Really? Well, I haven't adjusted my settings or anything. And once I accidentally jumped the mic volume like full blast on me, and I knocking people out of their chairs and mumble.
Say something.
Something? Sitting here looking at the server console, and we penguins just blew up.
So it's not, my channel's not loading for you?
No, YouTube doesn't do a live page, so...
So it's not, my channel's not loading
I
for
have
you?
your last recording streamed 2 days ago. YouTube doesn't do a live page, so...
So it's not, my channel's not loading
I have
for you?
your last here streamed 2 days ago. YouTube doesn't do a live page, so...
So it's not, my channel's not loading
I have
for you?
your last here streamed 2 days ago. Oh wow, this works just fine.
How did it work?
Sounds fine.
Sounds hot?
Sounds fine.
The sound's fine?
Yeah.
Or is it echoing? Because when I was there, it was echoing over and over and over again. But that might be the way I've got everything set up.
Let me mute us in here, and I have to mute us in here and listen to it a little bit. Let me mute us in here.
Alright, well, hopefully it'll work.
Okay, I think I'm hearing a hum.
You shouldn't hear a hum. But like I said, that friggin' Plantronics is a pain in the ass. But I can't go to it, because the minute I do, it'll start echoing over and over and over again with the delay, so I can't listen. I might be able to listen on my phone, actually, but I have no idea where I put my phone.
Now, I do have a pretty high range on my headset.
What's that, sorry?
The headset's actually fairly nice. And I believe it's hum, but it may be a sound effect in the game, so it was hard to tell. But I'm pretty sure there was a hum in the background.
Hold on, let me turn the volume down on the TV, and then we'll find out. There shouldn't be one, but I mean, this Plantronics is a pain in the ass. USB audio in general.
It's a light hum, and it shouldn't affect things.
Yeah, see, coming through the board, it sounds ridiculous. It sounds.
Yeah,
amazing.
I want to say that it might be bored, but because you said something about you might get some hum if there was a problem.
Yeah, but it's not the board. That's the Plantronics. Because like I said, it sounds fantastic from here.
Well, you should be able to play back the file once it's on YouTube, and you'd be able to hear it.
Yep. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna go engage some ships and do a dogfight this early on.
Yeah, I'm refreshing your YouTube page, and it still does not show me your live stream. Isn't that weird?
Oh, he's green. What the fuck? They gotta fix that shit. I used to attack some poor bastard.
Your green beam's automatically locking on?
Yeah, I ended up locking on to some poor prick. Now I got sentinel ships coming, so I'm a dead man.
You better get out of there.
Yeah, it's not gonna let me because there's
starships incoming. Just get out of there as fast as you can. Oh, local enemy disruption. Oh no.
Yeah, like.
Go to the planet. You can escape in the planet and you can make it there in time.
Hold up. Hit that fucking.
Do you have any titanium?
You should. There we go.
Sorry, I'm evading, I'm trying to evade getting shot at. Just tailing my unit usually helps. That'll do. Thanks for the shield recharge, asshole. What's up, Prelude? Welcome to the channel. I guess you can already hear this, so I don't need to say what's up. Is there any more of those little pricks? Where'd they go? That's it? You can just send one after me?
Yeah, you landed, so you reset them.
Oh, beautiful.
I actually know you still have a star on.
Weapon charge depleted.
No, you don't.
Okay, let's charge up our ship and go back out there, yeah? I just need to make sure that I've got the right fucking tools to be able to fight. Iron, copper. Oh, I got room for more iron.
You know, people can actually log into PlayStation Network and watch their stream directly, right?
Yes, they can. They can also talk to me if they join a party. They can talk to me with their mics from their PlayStation. They don't need TeamSpeak.
Sometime I could do that too.
Treat them module. Don't necessarily need it. Now the audio might be shit because people are joining and then leaving.
I don't know. They're not talking. They're just lurking.
This is true. Alright, let's go back out into the fray. Hopefully you won't get attacked. I hate that. Like, why did it make me attack a local? Like, it didn't attack the pirate.
You were locked into them? Well, that's just the carriers up above.
Yeah, it's stupid, though. It shouldn't be like that.
Yeah, you might want to go sell a lot of your inventory. Was that actually a pirate?
Assuming it was. Did I just obliterate the poor prick? I did. A one shot killed that poor dickhead. Well, that distress signal's over. Oh well. That was fun. They gotta fix that.
It says there's 12 ships remaining.
Yeah, I know. And they're just gone. still says 12 ships. I just killed one. Those better not be friendlies I'm destroying.
You'd be getting stars if they were, but they're not red. Here we go.
Yeah, I know, we're gonna get No Man's Sky trolls, as per usual. Yes, we know this, but I still like the game.
Go chew buffer.
I don't care about Sean Murray. I got a game where I got an entire universe where I can blow shit up and do what I'm doing now. As you can see, I like to pilot things. I like to fly. And I get to land and explore shit. As far as I'm concerned, it's money well spent.
Yeah, there's quite a few people who like the game.
So, like, you can be pissed off at Sean Murray all you want. I'm pissed off at Sean Murray. I don't hate the game any less. I think it's a fucking fantastic game. I think they did an excellent job. And if you're not a programmer, like I am, and you don't know how to make a game, then I would take your mouth and I would show it so it's shut. Because you have no right to speak. Having made video games, I'm telling you right now, this is hard to do.
Well, if it was easy, we'd have 60,000 No Man's Sky clones already.
Yep. Well, one guy did it with the Doom engine. That was fucking fantastic.
Did you hear about the guy that made a 600K shooter that was procedurally generated several years ago that actually looked pretty decent?
No, I didn't. I wouldn't mind checking that out, though. I was working on procedurally generated stuff on an algorithm that's pretty interesting that I'm going to be using in the next game that I make. Well, not the next one, but the one after the one I'm building now. So, once that one's done, I'm going to try this way of generating. It's hard to explain, but
probably shouldn't explain it if it's future IP you're thinking of.
Yeah, you know what? You're probably right. I'll just keep it to myself. But the idea was that discovered? I wasn't there yet, so we're gonna go to that one. Yeah. So anyway, like I said,
these are being recorded too, so
yeah, good point. Like I said, the one I'm working on now is kind of neat. I'm keeping that to myself, but I can't even give a date when it's going to be released. Sometime I'm hoping within the next 3 years, because I'm the only guy working on it.
Yeah, you gotta think there wasn't that many people actually working on No Man's Sky.
What's that?
There wasn't that many people working on No Man's Sky.
No, there wasn't. That's what I'm saying. People are shitting on this game because Sean Murray lied. Okay, admittedly, man lied. Fuck him. But I mean, the game itself is actually pretty decent considering the fact that there was only how many developers? 5? Hold on a second. I'm gonna turn the volume up on the sound. I didn't know if it sounded too quiet on the stream. But considering the amount of people they had, No Man's Sky is like I said, it's not a terrible game. I've played terrible games. This is not a terrible game.
Your sound was fine before you turned it up.
Oh, now it's too loud.
Let me try to listen to it. I have to mute TeamSpeak for a second, and then you speak.
Yeah, sure. No, but Yeah, like I said, No Man's Sky. I like the game. Yes, Sean Murray lied. Yes, it's not what people expected. But see, I have the luck of not listening to a lot of the video game stuff. So if I see a game that looks interesting, then I'll go and buy it. And I read about it and some of the stuff that the game engine was capable of doing. And you know, and multiplayer aside, the multiplayer thing I can live without. You know what I mean? And but exploration with space combat, with, you know, planet combat, being able to transition smoothly from space, you know, to the planet without loading screens and randomly generated everything, that was appealing to me. You know, the fact that I was supposed to be able to play with my friends was basically an added bonus. So, like, you know, people were like, oh my god, you can play the Star Wars. Well, if you want to play Star Wars, go play Star Wars. You know, if you want PvP, go fucking play Destiny. You know what I mean? You want PvP space battles, that's what EVE Online is for, and Vendetta Online. You know, like, I don't understand. I understand why people are upset because the man lied, but, like, did they play the game? Well, it's repetitive. Of course it's repetitive. Dude, you try and build, like, an infinite number of quests at random. It's impossible. Well, it's not impossible, it's just highly improbable. You know what I mean? But I mean, at the same time, you can go play WoW and do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Having played Final Fantasy XI, having played WoW, I can tell you right now, I find this way more entertaining.
See, what I don't get is people can keep buying that same rehash content in their next expansion.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, what the fuck, man? Like, wow, dude. It's like, they're freaking out over nothing. Is the way I look at it. Oh, you can't play with your friends. Well, go fucking play Destiny then. You know, why did you buy this game? He said it will be impossible to find another player. Well, it's impossible.
Yes, it is.
So, did he lie? Yes, it's multiplayer. But it's impossible to find somebody else. You know what I mean?
Well, see, here's the thing. He never defined what his definition of multiplayer is. He may not even have met, perhaps.
Well, see, because I was reading in some of the blogs. I can't even remember which one it was, but it says that you've got lobbies and you've got servers, right? And I'm assuming that if a person is in the same lobby and in the same server, in the same galaxy at the same time, then yeah, you'll meet. But if each galaxy has, like, 5 or 6 lobbies, you see what I'm saying? Like, the way they set it up is kind of dumb. Like, if that's the way they set it up, they shouldn't have done it.
I don't even think they have that set up.
Well,
the multiplayer aspect of the game is just you reporting the world's names and naming everything.
Yeah, see what they should have done, and I did send them off an email. It's like, okay, well, if you want to incorporate multiplayer, this is how you should do it. If you're dealing with random generation, if it's the client that does the random generation and not the server, right? Then what you do...
It's all running on your PlayStation.
Yeah, that's right. So is it a generated world that each PlayStation is sharing? Or is it like, as in the world, the universe was generated and then put on the PlayStation? You know, or the PC?
No, you're using the seed.
Yes.
To generate everything.
Okay.
And in a way, technically... Every time you go to another solar system, you're generating a new seed.
Yeah, see, so here's the thing. If that's the case, and you're saving that, like, if you're actually sending that data to the server, then great. But if you wanted to make this multiplayer, it's really, really easy to do. Because you make a client-server architecture where the PlayStation that you're currently playing on is the server, right? And it's sending the data to the client.
Right. Basically, just like Minecraft does. Yeah,
you can do it. It's not impossible. And I mean, I said, and if it's coming from the main server, that's extremely simple. What you do is you create like an intermediary proxy out of the server client, right? So the server is connected to their server, And all it's doing is sharing the data it's getting from the main server to whatever, however multiple clients are connected to that specific PlayStation. That's totally doable.
Well, they could also make the server architecture where you connect to...
Nah, making
like
something this size persistent's fucking stupid, man. That'd be insane.
Standalone server for the game.
Like Minecraft?
And yes, exactly like Minecraft, and other people connect to it, but that one will not... It doesn't report to the head server for all your discoveries. It has its own database for all the discoveries.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. I wonder if it'd be... Yeah,
it might be better.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean,
but like, I mean, at the same time, like, but I'm playing on a console. That doesn't help me much. You know what I mean?
Well, you'd be able to do the same thing, connect to someone running on a PC.
Right.
There should be no architecture difference at that point.
No, you don't eliminate the architecture. Just like I said, if you create the client server, if you create client server, then you want static server. So you should. Well, there's a couple models that would work. Like, I can think of a couple. Like, if it were me, I would create, you know, the PlayStation is its own server and multiple clients that are connecting to it are connected to that server. But what I would like to see is if each one was its own server, then you could actually go from one to the other. You know what I mean?
You should actually be able to handle running the same game environment that the player's playing on with other people. The problem with that is, I believe the client that runs on like the PS4 the server side of that is probably only running where your character is. So it ain't gonna be able to.
No. You wouldn't want. Yeah, you wouldn't want them to be that far apart anyway. Like, you know what I mean?
So the co-op thing it's been stated in a PlayStation magazine that there was an idea for co-op to be implemented in the game at some point.
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be. But, like, I mean, it's not that, like I said, it is not that difficult. Because, I mean, if all you're doing is updating the position of your player, like, as long as they don't go without, like, and even then, if you're using if you use the transition for planets, the same type of transitioning you have for planets for leaving a lobby, you see what I mean? Like, there's ways to do it. There's ways to do it.
I think, though, the private server type of deal leaves the server creation to the players, and they get to wash their hands of it.
Yeah, I suppose. That's the easy way. That's the easy way to do it. Like I'm using for the game I'm building. It's going to be same sort of lobby type architecture as Black Ops. So the client's the server, right? And then
right.
You know, and whoever's fastest is the host, and then blah 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 blah. I find that much easier to do.
Sometimes having a dedicated server is great, though.
I don't like. Yeah, dedicated servers are all right, but then you've got to maintain the server, and I don't want to maintain the server.
Well, the servers are generally maintained at data centers that have higher bandwidth.
Yeah, but no, you still have to maintain the server, dude. What I mean is that if it goes down, you got to be there. You got to go in and you got to bring it back up. Like
I'd rather maintain that server on dedicated hardware with a good connection than like on my connection that sucks.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do no. Okay, we want to head there because we already discovered that one. There was one I didn't discover, and that's the one we want. There we go. But yeah.
I mean, we gotta wait and see. I have a feeling they're gonna implement some surprises. So
well, that's what I mean.
Gotta
like,
wait and see.
I think people are being too harsh.
As long as they don't get sued into the ground.
Yeah, as long as they don't get sued into the ground. Shit, I'd buy the IP. Fucking right. I'll fucking fix this shit. I know some people who would invest.
I would start a Kickstarter to get the IP.
Fuck it, just buy it. Just know if they're getting sued into the ground, just buy them and pay off the
Oh yeah, like I have that kind of money laying around.
Oh, I always have that money laying around, guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so what type of planet are we landing on now? Hopefully it's not a complete shithole like the last one. I'm looking for one that's got rare... Oh, trees! Trees!
Ooh. Trees are new.
I like trees.
I found some really pretty worlds.
See, I have not. I have found nothing but... I have like a couple that are like this, but nothing...
Ooh.
Nothing super amazing.
You're not on the sun side, though, are you?
I think it's nighttime. Where's the sunrise?
Looks like you might be going. No?
Ooh. Fuck it. Look what I found. No, like I said, let's see what this planet's got to say. Weather, temperate, sentinels, average. Lots and lots of plants, but 0 animals.
That's... you know what? I found something on this. I found some planets that had nothing on the surface and tons of life.
Yeah, same here, and you're like, what the fuck? What do they eat? Each other. But we've got herbivores here. Each other.
I'm wondering if there's a limit to how much they can actually display.
Well, there's gotta be. There's always limits.
Found a really nice looking planet until you stepped up and the grass was long and billions of crabs came to kill you.
Well, it's like when I named the planet, I was naming, what do we want? Transmission? You want to look for a new ship? Let's have a look.
Sure.
So, I named a galaxy called the Grotto Galaxy. I named a planet after my friend Jellyfish Bunny. And I'm not sure who it was on the TeamSpeak, but they said, watch out for the crabs. And then Jellyfish Bunny says, Jellyfish Bunny has crabs? And I just started fucking laughing.
I think that was me.
I think it was you. And she's like, what? Oh, man, that was funny. Like they did a good job. I honestly think they did a good job. You know what? I'm happy with what Hello Games produced. I'm not happy with what they said about the game, what they promised. Like, don't do that. If you can't deliver, don't promise. Just say we might put multiplayer in. Because if they would have said,
or just say no comment at this time.
No, dude. Just go, we might
can't discuss it at this time.
Yeah, or like we might put multiplayer in. Like that makes sense. Like, I would do something now. I might put it in later. I'm just not going to do it right now. You know what I mean?
Right.
That way people are going, oh, cool, okay, well, I'll buy the game, and, you know, if they...
Hey, here's something else to look
what
at
the
that people
fuck?
don't expect. What exactly would you do in this game with multiplayer, besides troll people?
What the fuck is that? I shot that thing, and that came out. I think.
Oh, there's a plant life that can whip you in there. I think. Go next to it; it'll probably hurt you.
Oh. Okay. We don't need copper. Apparently it's a Gravitino ball. Ouch! Fuck, dude. I was not expecting that.
It hits you, didn't it?
I guess we were supposed to destroy that. Keep it up, fuckers.
Ew. They really want to hurt you now.
Yes, they do. Come on, fucker. Let's try that again, shall we?
I mean, the reason why I would like to...
That's why they call me the Frag Ninja, bitch. Get in the hole.
The Minecraft principle is all for modding and let the players fix everything.
No, I wouldn't go that far. There's some people who just don't want to do that sort of shit.
Yeah.
Did I kill it and did I kill it and it's still...
Yeah, you better run.
Okay, Hello Games, fix this. This is an issue. Look at this mess. But apparently he's still alive.
Shoot him. See what happens.
Oh, his power's going down apparently.
Nah, he's dead.
He's dead, but
Oh, wait a minute. You did affect him when you shot him.
Yeah. Let's go see what he had in... Oh, there's more. Is there more?
Wait a minute.
No, that's a bug.
Okay, if there's one underground stock and he's calling for reinforcements, you're gonna get the level 5 one.
Oh, I'm cool with that.
The walker is fun.
The walker? I've never seen one because I normally don't kill those things unless they attack me. I don't like to kill things unless they attack me. If they attack me, it's open. It's like, hey, it's survival time, right? You fuck right up.
Alright.
But it looks like there's some rare resources on here. I just picked up a Gravitino ball for like just from shooting a fucking plane.
I've actually never seen one given to a player like that, where you get this weird orb technical thing. That was different.
It was different, but did you see the? Oh, the ships in this fucking quadrant are fucking fantastic looking. We gotta find one. We gotta find one, dude.
Just take something that's that one extra space, and find the next one, take that one, and eventually you'll have 40. Yeah, don't shoot at them.
I'm not shooting them. For all I know, they could turn around and kick my ass.
Yes, but you still have sentinels after you.
Apparently. Oh, we're going to the observatory.
The observatory is not where you find ships.
I know, but that's the thing that it sent me to.
You know you can keep using that thing and keep getting markers on your map.
That's actually not a bad idea. What am I doing? Hold on.
Did you even know about that?
Oh, I did. I'm just stupid. I have no excuses. I have no excuses. I'm just stupid.
Not stupid, man.
I am just stupid. Dude, I am stupid. Don't ever say that I'm smart. Because if you accuse me that I'm smart, I don't want to be smart people. People consider Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump smart. So no thanks.
Wait a minute. They're smart? Have you seen what they've been putting on the
No, I have no comment. I am live on YouTube, so my political views are my own, and I will keep them to myself. Fuck you, Trump. Fuck you, Hillary. Thank God I am Canadian.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want. You're in Canada.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, my weapon charge is depleted. That is no good at all.
Yes. That actually does look pretty, though.
What, the planet?
Yeah, it's got this.
It sort of reminds me of around here. Like, I'm in Northern Ontario, and during the summer, it sort of looks like this.
Hey!
Glenn! Oh! This is my friend Glenn Perkins, by the way. He is an awesome man. He's a published author. He is a very, very, very intelligent individual, and he's awesome. He is super wicked. Welcome to the stream, dude. Oh, incidentally, he does have his own YouTube channel, and you can get there by going to glenn.fragninja.com. It'll take you directly to his YouTube channel. He is the shit. He is a wicked gamer. I seriously suggest you watch his videos. They are awesome. I watched his Doom series. I never got around to watching the last one, and I apologize because I've been working 86 hours a week, so I have an excuse. Not a very good one, but I have an excuse. Oh, dude, I think this is like my 4th or 5th jump. I am not following the path to Atlas yet. I have decided to upgrade my ship and stuff, and then once everything's all said and done, then I'm going to go do it. I want to go around and I want to experience the game before I go and do... I want to see what it's going to be like when I finish it. You know what I mean? So, I'm more interested in finding cool shit and looking at cool landscapes and stuff like that. So if you're looking to explore the galaxy, I'm the guy to follow on YouTube. I like to kill pirates and things that move. So unlike Prelude Linux here, he plays the game because he's a nasty pirate bastard.
What?
What? I didn't say nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. And no, you probably shouldn't rewind and rewatch.
I could hear you just fine.
I know you didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't say nothing. Lols. Yes,
Well,
I am
I've
completely floating in space without the Atlas. Just free.
I've actually read a lot of posts on Reddit that people that don't follow the Atlas and go exploring like far away from the Atlas path actually get to see some really cool stuff that's not on the Atlas path.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I want to see the universe. There never in my lifetime, man will never make it into space. Never make it into space. Let me repeat this. Man will never make it into space while I am alive. So, this is as close as I'm going to be able to get. As far as I'm concerned, I'll take this. Because if you were to go out in outer space, this is how boring it would be. Except there'd be even more planets with nothing on them. And it'd be even more lifeless. So, yeah. I'll take this. I get to float around, see really weird shit. Computer generated or not. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I'm cool with this. And it's like I've been saying all along. Given enough time, a computer programmer can literally build his own galaxy. Proof positive, No Man's Sky. You know what I mean?
No, there should be a couple others still playing No Man's Sky. I mean, I still.
Well,
play
yes
No
and
Man's
no,
Sky.
Glenn. And I am probably the only one still playing No Man's Sky. That's cool, though. But, I mean... No, like, I mean, we have the theoretical warp engine, once we find a way to power it. But there's a problem. If you're using the warp engine and you're going through space, it collects particles and crap on the front of the warp bubble. And when you stop, anything that is like there just sort of flies away, and at a ridiculous speed. So what would happen is basically you're okay while you're traveling, but when you stop, anything ahead of you or behind you is completely obliterated. So like, as far as like if I'm reading the data right. Oh, that's fucking cool. Did you see? Are you seeing this island, dude?
Yes, I am.
That's fucking wicked.
It's actually making me want to go boot up my PlayStation 4.
Not me. Not right yet, anyway. It's too early in the night for me to start telling jokes. And most of them are very offensive. Oh, okay. Nobody wants to hear, dude.
You know, that's the first person I've ever seen you censor on your channel so far.
Well, I don't start making fun of black people. I got friends that are black. I also have friends that are native, and anybody who insulted them, I'd punch them right in the mouth. Actually, no, I would kick them in the throat with their own foot. Alright, so where are we going here?
You know, although I wish it deletes it from the YouTube chat, I wish it deleted it from the chat that's appearing on your actual stream that's being recorded.
Yeah, but that would, well, I suppose you could. I was looking at the API for YouTube, and you could do that. Like, if I was the one who was actually programming this, I could theoretically have it remove the offensive material. There's the API for YouTube is quite extensive. Oh man, there's a lot of shit. That's fucking neat. So Glenn, what are you up to tonight? Are you recording any videos? Oh, it looks like Glenn left. We have 8 viewers. Welcome.
10.
Yay! Right now I'm just searching this planet. It's actually not too bad. Most of the planets in the system are pretty lifeless. Let me guess, this one's underwater and I can't get to it.
Well, you could get to it.
Oh, I can, but that means I have to swim and shit. Let's see how far it is underwater first.
I've found stuff broken underwater from time to time.
I'm gonna have to try to go and do another run. That's the one thing I don't like about this game, is the flight mechanics are fucked.
Well, you should actually see how annoying it is to use a keyboard and mouse to fly.
No doubt. No doubt.
It follows your mouse for directional control.
Oh, that's shitty.
Like, I generally play this on my PS4, but I got it to work under wine. It worked great until I got into my ship and left, and I was like, oh my god, the mouse controls? What? Who thought of these controls?
Well, see that? You see that little crevice right there? You can't... It'll force me to go up. I can't go through it. See? It's like, what? Like the flight mechanics, they could have put like a difficulty on it. That would have been nice.
Well, you know, the planet and you are in different zones. you know?
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh, really, man?
You're just flying to another part of the planet that you load in when you land. At least that's how I think they're kind of doing everything.
Yeah. Oh, damn it. Probably should go sell some shit.
Yeah.
Well, we're all over the place. There's lots of people. Like, there's not, like I said, keep an eye open for questions. Oh, there we go. We're gonna land right here. Now, where did you go? So, how many people who are here viewing actually play No Man's Sky? Oh, dude, no, I may or may not know what I'm talking about. I refuse to answer that question. I don't need that. You're probably laughing at me because I got rid of that, but it's taking up fucking space. And thanks, I appreciate it. Really, I'm streaming as a pastime whenever I get some free time. Like, while I'm playing this, I think it's interesting to share some of this. Like I said, I
wonder if that address means anything. Doesn't it look like an IP6 address almost?
Which one? Oh, no, that's called it. That's a UUID, dude.
Okay.
Well, at least I'm assuming it's a UUID. It's very, very similar to what's it? Universal Unique Identifier, I think.
I wonder if that means something somewhere else.
It might on the server. Like I said, if this is generated there and then delivered here, meaning like...
No, it's 100% delivered, generated in your machine, because you can unplug your network and play this game.
No, what I mean, if it was generated and then sent with the game.
The game would be so massive if it was pre-generated.
No, not necessarily. You're just dealing with information, dude. Like, didn't I craft one of those fucking things? Oh yeah, I already did. I got distracted. Sorry. Oh, you're 120k away from the center with... Oh, that's pretty sweet. I'm actually ignoring Atlas. I'm just driving around discovering shit, because I could care less about the actual storyline, to be honest.
Weren't you going to use that,
No. I already have it, because this is where we're headed.
Oh, you found a transmission tower?
Yep.
Hey, they did fix the bug where you can keep activating those. Sadly.
Sadly.
No, I'm serious.
Hey, where did it go? It was here? Did you see that? It just fucking vanished. Wow. That sucks balls.
It may not have loaded in yet.
Maybe I'm having issues with my internet. Hold on. I shouldn't. Online services seem fine.
But like I said, this is all in your box.
Okay, fine. Alright.
The only information I believe you're sending and receiving from their server is when you name stuff.
Keep an eye open for one of those fucking
Whoa,
things.
that looked cool.
What's that?
The redness in the sky, that looked kind of cool.
Having to correct my piloting because of the way the mechanics work drives me nuts. And keep an eye open for one of those things.
Yeah, you went right by that building and it just wasn't there, so something's wrong.
Nah, it wasn't there. I landed right where it should have been. There's another one that's underwater.
Now, what could have happened...
Well, it's not quite underwater. Let's have a look.
You could have went too fast for it to load in.
That's possible. Ha! It's not quite underwater. It sort of is, but sort of isn't.
Well, I wonder if that will actually be there.
That's
I think
okay.
I saw it.
It only cost me some iron. Not a big deal. Not like I need it. Not like I need it. Whatever. Like I said, a lot of people hate on this game. I think it's a hell of a lot of fun. I mean, even Glenn's making fun of me, and he's my buddy.
They also released 9 patches for the game since it came out.
Oh yeah?
That's 9 patches
That's
on
not
PS4.
Bad. Well, there's a couple on PC as well.
Yeah, there's 9 patches on PC as well. Everything they've been releasing on both platforms.
Well, that's good. It'll be releasing them in a timely manner. I haven't really been paying attention to I checked the last changelog, and they added a lot of shit, and they fixed a lot of shit too, which is
like
usually good. That, like, supporting your shit like that, that's pretty decent, to be honest.
And they might be starting their next phase of working on adding content. They're just being very quiet about it.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what they said. Some people say that it's the October one, the one that's being released this month, is supposed to be huge. It's supposed to be adding like a lot of shit.
Well, until they actually admit that they're going to be adding anything, I'd wait. But I'd imagine right before Christmas they should add something massive.
Well, they said October. Oh, did you see that off to the? Did you see that off to? It's from where my ship is sitting. It's off to the right. It looks like it was probably from 40 degrees. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw something over there.
Okay, that's where we're gonna head now. I'm gonna need your memory.
Huh?
I'm gonna need your memory.
You were telling me something. What was?
No, just give me 2 seconds. Did you see that building that was off to the?
From going towards your ship, I think it's to the left a little bit.
It was this way. There's the depot.
Now it's to your right.
There's the depot, but I don't want the depot. Did it switch and turn?
I think it's to your right.
Okay, well, we're gonna go here anyway, and we're gonna... This is a manufacturing facility, so...
Oh, you definitely want that.
Yeah.
To get the better recipes.
I have almost everything I need.
Well, that's where you get Atlas Pass version 2 and 3.
Good night.
Yeah, they patched that.
Good night.
Your grenades don't one-shot them anymore.
No, they don't. I already knew that one. Probably just one of those friggin' neutrino nodules or fucking whatever. Discard.
It's $3,000.
Oh fuck, $3,000. Oh,
Yes,
right.
because if you want to buy one of the 48 slot ships, it's only like 80 trillion. Buy it
Oh,
now.
dude, I looked up at the clock and it said 010101. That was awesome. What does it need? Something leak.
Look,
Increase temperature.
just
so
read in now.
activate incineration banks. Dun dun dun. Oh fuck! Sweet.
What you get?
I was able to. I can craft aeronium.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's
Fuck.
like 7 different things that's extra for you to craft.
Yeah, I know. That's all.
And that stuff is cheap, and you can sell those for like 30 grand.
Oh, nice.
Well,
Let's go up to the space station and see what. We'll go up to the space station and see what's. Oh fuck! I want to. I forgot to fucking go and save the spot. Yeah, it might be better to save up my money and buy a fucking 48 slot ship.
But the problem is, you won't find a 48 slot ship most likely until you get to a certain level of your ship.
Yeah, good point.
They got a level lock system going on behind the scenes.
Yeah, well, see that I'm not. Well, when I first started playing, I found I was able to purchase a 35 slot ship, and I only had like a 20 slot ship. But I'm like, oh my god, I'll save up my money. Never seen it again.
Yeah, you'll never see it again.
It's like, fuck.
And when you see them, they're actually X amount. I'm not sure if it's programmed thing where it's like X amount more than what you have.
You noticed that too?
Oh yeah, I've noticed that. I'm like, I'm just gonna find my crash ships. Leave me alone. I don't care if they're ugly. I'm flying in a junk heap at the moment.
I'm a function before beauty kind of guy. I really am. But, I mean, I like my ship. I get attached to shit. I mean, look at it. It's pretty.
You know, there's some really nice looking when you get to the 48 slot ships, you will actually go shopping for the crash ships at that point.
Oh, yeah,
because
I would imagine.
They have specialized unique ships that you can find. Like, let's say that ship, but with like a circle ring warp drive around it or something.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, there's some really cool looking ships at that point.
Yeah, like I said, I don't understand when people hate this game. I really don't.
Yeah, there was that bug where you went to the GEC manufacturing facilities and you can keep, not the manufacturing facilities, but their transmission towers.
Yeah.
And you can literally sit there and keep clicking the button to spam another crash ship. Every time you access that mechanic, the game will literally spawn another crash ship.
That's awesome.
As a test, I kept doing it until literally like every couple steps there was another crash ship.
Awesome. Insufficient fuel.
Hey, guess what? First planet had a 48 slot ship.
Oh wow, I'm not a thallium. That's a first.
Well, just shoot some asteroids, but your inventory is full on your ship.
Oh, that's right. That's okay. What can we dump? Oops, shit, wrong button.
No, just put it in your inventory on your character if you can.
Yeah. Do, do, do.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no problem. Oh damn it! You gotta be kidding me. Ugh.
Pirates.
Yep, I got them. Fuck off! Of all the times to deplete.
Use your cannons.
Ah, fuck. I got this.
Wow, that's a lot of pirates.
Off we go. Good night.
I used to play this a lot when the game first came out, but boy was it crash happy.
Good night. Alright, out of thallium.
He probably got full inventory from picking up all the pirate loot.
Damn it. That's better. And, aw. There we go. Woot. The one thing it doesn't, the ship doesn't glide the way it should. If that makes any sense. Like I should have been able to keep going and then, you know, arc in, and every single time I try to go and do it, there's like, it stops me dead. It's weird.
Yeah, they simplified some of the flight mechanics.
Yeah, they really simplified it. Like, it's like, why do my engines need to keep running? I'm in space. I should be able to fire them once. You know what I mean? You should have to fire retro thrusters to slow down. You know what I mean?
Well, it depends what technology they're really using. Those might look like thrusters, but they might be some kind of impulse drives that hasn't been invented yet in our lifetime.
This is true. This is true.
I kind of get mad at space games from all trying to do reality physics when we really don't know what physics are going to be when we're traveling space at the speed of light.
Well, that's the thing that drives me nuts about that sort of shit. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, you're assuming, okay, so you travel the speed of light, or near the speed of light, or over the speed of light. Well, now, see, time completely changes. People say, oh, it'll take you 5 months. No, it'll be actually instantaneous. What do you mean it'll be instantaneous? Well, technically speaking, when you're going faster than the speed of light, you're changing your gravity, and therefore your time, so...
Yep.
You can't really
don't have a concept.
There is no time. Yeah, there is no time.
And our luck, honestly, when we start experimenting with these kind of technologies, which we are doing with like the colliders and everything, but we could end up just opening up a black hole and swallowing the entire planet and killing everybody.
Awesome. That's because that's what humans do. Because we're brilliant. All right, let's see what this place has to offer. Oh, Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, but it's only 54 per piece. Shit.
54 what? 1,000?
No, 54.4 credits. See, 160 units are worth 9,000. But I mean, I could farm ass loads of it.
You need to have some of that on you, almost at all times, in case you find a crashed ship.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, you know, it's up to you.
I can craft
It's
these
not-
damn things. Fuck. I think I can.
Yes. Crafting can make you some money.
Oh, look at this. Isn't that the shit I just found? Or, wait a minute. Never mind. Hold on.
Oh, that Gravitino ball.
I'm retarded. So, Heridium...
Black hole broke randomly one of the techs of your ship. Really?
I didn't see that happening. Suspension fluid, +4, -4. Zinc.
Yeah. Now you should check all the people coming in and out of the space station. They may sell stuff with different ratings than that.
Yeah, that I always do that. It's like doing the Galactic Trader thing. You, what was it called? That old fucking DOS game, the text-based one I used to play all the time. Shit.
What did we have back in the day? Free space.
Solar Winds. Privateer. I mean, dude.
Yeah, there was some
Wicked
oldies and
games.
goodies.
Wicked games. Privateer, well, Wing Commander Privateer, sorry. But, I mean, it was awesome.
Yeah, that rock that you made and actually crafted in your inventory.
Yeah.
One of the people coming into the space station should want to buy that at 300% profit. So I think it defaults like at 30,000 to sell that.
That's a wicked looking little ship coming in.
Yeah, I noticed your ship has the same box in.
Yeah, it's got the
That I
same,
think this.
like, it's the same as my old one, but it's different. It was an upgrade, which is why I got it.
I wish it was easy to start a new game in this without erasing your old game.
Just copy the old game to your NAS and delete it.
Well, yeah, you could do that. Not everybody has an ass, though.
Everyone should have a NAS. What the hell? Why for you have no NAS?
Almost sounds like you're saying something else.
Why for you have no ass? No. I do, but she's sleeping. So 104 per piece. Do I want it? Nah, I'll keep that. I don't see. I should just sell everything and go get everything again. Is what I should do. Keep the
No, you
iron.
can do that.
Get rid of the emerald. What?
Hey, wait, go back to that crafted item that you can make, though. How much is that selling for? Well, Chris and he's buying that for a lot.
1,500
sell-
per piece.
Sell him your Gravitino ball.
Oh yeah, getting rid of that right away. I could make those, I think.
I don't think you can actually make Gravitino balls yet.
I'm not sure.
If you,
I don't think. Well, maybe I can't. No, suspension fluid. Oh no, I can make Grantine. Total value, 36,000 units. I can make. Ooh, I can make one of those fucking things. Because I
Yeah,
have the recipe
put-
for uranium now. I need carbon though. I should go and get some carbon. I could. 30,000.
there should be plants inside the space station.
Yeah, like at 30,000 a piece. Shit, I should be making 1,000,000 of those and just coming back here and selling them.
Well, you don't make them to come back and sell them. You just bring back the two materials. So if it's iron and carbon, you just bring like 5 stacks in your ship of each. Your ship holds 500 of each.
Yeah.
But now you gotta sell a bunch of stuff to clear out space.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sell everything I have, and then, Tauntaun Gamer, I didn't see any damage done to my ship, dude. Oh yeah, dude, I've found tons of those. The last place I was in, there was a planet, I swear, you walked every 3 feet, you saw vortex cubes. And then the next planet over, it had those plants that open up and give you those pearls. Where do you think I got the 3 million from? I'm not worried about money, I'm worried about space. And I want to make sure I keep the right stuff so I can craft the right shit I need.
Well, your inventory has 34 slots. I believe that goes to 42 or 48.
Yeah, I gotta find more downed. That's why I've been saving my money, is so every time I find one of those things. But I used to spend.
The last 6 are expensive.
Look at that thing. Some of these ships are just, they look stupid.
What you want to say is not aerodynamically
We all
correct?
live in a yellow submarine. There was one that looked like the Nebuchadnezzar from the Matrix. It was kind of neat looking. I almost got it. It was one of the smaller ships, like from the first galaxy I was in, and like it literally looked like the Nebuchadnezzar. It was like, oh my god, that's cool.
It's like, do I want to ride
Dude,
rocket?
Okay, the phase beam is completely useless. Did you know that? Dude, Tauntaun, I've been just obliterating everything with my phase beam. I don't even use my cannons.
Yeah, but wait till you get those cannons fully upgraded. You push the button and it's like almost an entire beam of cannonballs. Everything in front of you dies.
I use both. I use both, but the majority of the time, for these things, I just use my cannon or my phase beam because it locks on automatically. All I have to do is worry about the next guy I'm gonna shoot. The first guy, he's basically dead, and I'm watching the. But yeah.
But fully upgrade at the same time though, fully upgraded phase beam will pretty much one-shot everything it hits.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like if you get the coolant and it'll last longer, so it's like you're dead. You know what I mean? Well, let's see what this guy's got to offer.
But what I guess is if you don't want to ever have to refill things, the cannon is a freebie.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, when it's fully upgraded, that thing fires for a long time with a steady stream of cannonballs of death.
Like, yeah, see, it's plus 4-8. I'm gonna have to make a whole slew of these. Now that I can make it. So
yeah, and you gotta keep finding. There's other things that you can make. There's like 5 or 6 specialty items that.
Oh
you
shit!
can
I
make
want to
and
just sell my shit off. So we're gonna get rid of some stuff. What do we want to get rid of? I'm keeping this shit because it's fucking rare.
Just sell it. You'll get it again and again and again.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And just think of how much more space you'll have.
Yeah. Just get rid of all of it. Fucking empty it out.
Yeah, you should be able to make chromium too at some point.
I think so. Titanium I'm keeping.
The chromium actually gets converted into something even more valuable once you get that recipe.
Okay, that clears out my inventory. Let's go shopping.
Now, what do you need? A ton of carbon and a ton of iron, right?
Yeah, I think we'd be better off to go to that planet with the jellyfish we found last night. Do you remember which one it was?
No, I don't, because I wasn't actually watching.
Oh, you weren't watching, that's right. I think it's that one? Or is that where we came from?
I don't know yet, because, you know, you're just getting in your spaceship and going out.
Yeah, fuck. That's the one we came from, because it took a long time to get here, so... You know what? Let's go down to this one. We're gonna need some of those. You know what? I forgot to empty out this.
Now those rocks. Yeah, that's worth picking up. I sell stuff on the planets a lot of times too because it's just faster.
Oh, that was fun.
You notice how your ship always destroys the asteroids you crash into?
Which must be your shields.
Well, generally I tear apart the phase beam and just use the cannons because that's 4 or 5 extra slots instead of having a fully upgraded phase beam. You can have your cannon and you get extra slots.
Yeah, but dumbfire cannons, it's just... I'd rather have a full complement of weaponry, right?
Where's our missiles?
Missiles would be awesome.
Some automatic turrets. Maybe that'll be on the when we build those freighters.
Yeah, they're supposed to be giving us freighters, so...
I'm thinking the base building could actually be us building the freighters.
I think the freighters is a better idea. It'd be nice to be able to get multiple ships and dock them in a freighter.
Well, not only that, I think we should be able to build ships.
That's not the place.
At some point.
Let's get in here.
Oh, I'm probably a minute behind.
Yeah, no. The place I was at was fucking purple. Not that place. Well, maybe it was.
Well, those little orbs are purple. They give you the weird named stuffs.
Yeah, well, that stuff's worth a shitload. So I'd like to get that, and then while we're there, it has life on it, so we'll get carbon and the iron, and then we'll have 3 things that we're getting income from, which would be nice. And if we're lucky, we'll find another crashed ship, right? So that's what I figured we're going to do.
Right, but you've already been there.
Hey, Tauntaun Gamer, thanks for dropping by. It's cool to have viewers. And feel free to subscribe. We are on TeamSpeak. That's how we're broadcasting, actually. Yes, through the PlayStation, because I do audio engineering, and my friend here also does electronics engineering-ish. We're not engineers. I don't have a ring, and I'm not stupid, so I can't be an engineer. You have to be retarded to be an engineer. Or slightly retarded.
The other way around.
What's that? Oh, and people leave. Right on. Parlez-vous français? Tonton. I just fucking got that. That is the coolest fucking name ever. Oh, fuck. No, my French is broken. My French is terrible, man. And yeah, he gets it. He knows what I'm talking about. Oui, oui, je sais. J'ai oublié mon français parce que je n'ai pas les pas en français much anymore. My wife's French. My kids go to French school, but my French is terrible. I used to speak French really well when I was a kid. My mom's French, so. Oui, oui, Jean-Guy, j'habite dans l'Ontario du Nord, à côté du Québec. Je pense que 80 kilomètres au ouest de North-Samsor. Tu es canadienne ou français? Oui, oui, je sais. C'est les bons tontons. Je pense que je veux buer les tontons. Yeah. Oh my god, that's funny. No, my French is terrible, dude. My French is terrible. C'est la même chose de parler dans la ville d'Alton. Parce que mon famille habite sud de Paris. Ça, c'est bon, ça. Je veux visiter France eventually. But my French is terrible. We found that crystalite. That crystalite's fucking expensive.
Farm it all.
Farm it all. My vocabulary is terrible, man. It's fucking bad. Oh, my fuck. My verbs and shit. Like, masculine and feminine, I always break up. And I always get them wrong. But I mean, shit, I haven't spoke French, like real French, since I was like 4. Like when I was, actually, believe it or not, French is my first language. Yeah, they're alright unless you're from Ontario, dude. I wouldn't say all of them are like that, but if you mention you know somebody from Ontario, they'll say, fuck, Mordi, esti tabarnak, le tête carrée, les Anglais, je pense que les Anglais sont les filles. Hey man, what's up? There's Mike. What's up, Mike? I was just using my French because you know how good my French is. Freaking Quebec, it's freaking Earlton French. Yeah, I suppose. It goes, man, it goes. Just sort of chilling. I'm just gonna play for a couple of hours and I'm gonna hit the sack, because guess what? I don't have to work tomorrow, so those 89 hours I put in this week, fucking over. Fuck that.
You want to relax so you don't feel like you're rushing to do it again next week, right?
Oh, basically, yeah. Oh yeah, we need plutonium and Mike should join us on fucking on TeamSpeak, but he'll have to buy it for his phone. Unless he wants to go to his PC.
They don't have a free application for the phone?
No, it costs money. It's $2.95 or something like that for friggin' TeamSpeak. It's like,
really?
What the?
That's like totally bogus.
It is. It's terrible, dude. I don't know, like, I don't know how they can get off doing that, really, to be honest. It's like, hey, we're going to charge people money for something they can get on their PC for free. Probably, you know what? I bet you $10 I know why it costs money. I bet you they paid another company to make it. I'm not shitting you.
Suck so badly at making software, but you write software.
Basically, yeah. We're not Java programmers. We'll pay somebody else to do it. I bet you $10 it was outsourced. That's why you have to pay for it. But yeah, well, hey, Tonton Gamer, fuck, it's awesome talking to you, especially with that fucking nickname. Oh, that is fucking amazing. Okay, can I tell the English people what it means? Because they're gonna fucking shit themselves laughing. They're gonna laugh their fucking heads off.
I'm ready to laugh.
I should have changed mine to Guidon Gamer. Oh, that would be fucking funny. Yeah, just so you know, in Guidon, it's like a slut. It's somebody who sleeps around a lot. That's what a Guidon is. So Mike, before he got married, he was a Guidon. Il jouait avec les tontons. Oh, fuck. That's fucking funny. My cousin Darren would be laughing his fucking head off if he heard me speak in French. He thinks I sound like an idiot. Okay, yeah, okay. Tonton, les tontons, that's titties. So his nickname literally is Titty Gamer. Isn't that the shit?
That's pretty good, eh?
Fuck yeah, titties.
Oh, that's better, though.
Fuck, that's funny. That is fucking hilarious. Should we take this Gravitino ball? Take it! Take it!
That's the first time I've seen him like that. That's just weird.
Oh no, elite sentinel forces! Escape! And they're gone.
Just kill them all.
Oh, I usually do. Okay, I gotta take 5 minutes and go to the bathroom, so I'm gonna leave you guys staring at this this door. Talks amongst yourselves, please. Become friends. We have somebody from Paris, France in here, Mr. Tonton Gamer. He's cool. Mike Waterman, he's from Arizona. He is awesome. And, of course, Prelude Linux, who is talking to me on Skype. He'll keep you entertained, I guess. Or Mike will, one of the two. Be back momentarily.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of people don't like to use that whole attack, jump, exploit thingy to go faster. I use it all the time. And we are on TeamSpeak, not Skype. I would never actually use Skype. Why does it seem like the Sentinels aren't going away? Yeah, I bought this game. I pre-ordered it. I really wanted to play it, and I loved playing it, and it just crashed so much. Put it down for a while. It crashes a lot less now. I still get it to crash every once in a while. I would stream it, but I don't have a mic on my PlayStation, so I like to be able to interact with an audience, and yeah, without a mic you can't do that. I was most disappointed when they removed the feature of spawning 48 ships on your starting planet if you happen to spawn in a Gek planet. Go from your starter ship and just keep swapping ships as you go along, going all the way up to a 48 slot ship. But that was obviously a bug. And it kind of took them too long to fix it. Yeah, it is. And I think they're going to add even bigger ships and more inventory space. Who knows how they're going to add things and implement things. I kind of hope they take the approach that like a game like Minecraft takes and make a standalone server, allow us to make more adjustments, and possibly even allow us to open with the random generation to the game, where we could change some things, tweak some things, and just see what happens. Oh no, I'm not buying any of those expensive ships. I mean, unless I decide to farm the game for a couple days. I've actually seen ships for like 150 million. Or 180 million, one of the two. But it's great finding the crash ships. Once you get a 48 slot ship, almost all the ships you find are going to be 48 slot ships, and they'll have all the upgrades that you can sit there, swap to that ship, dismantle everything, and then swap back to your ship with all the items and go sell them. Oh, I believe it. That's why finding the crash ships are still the best way to get your upgrades. Even though they're slow, it's a slow progression. Sometimes you only get one or two from a planet, and then you have to move on to the next planet. But the best way to do it is you only upgrade what you need, and you don't get attached to a ship.
Sorry about that, I am back. I just needed to get myself a coffee and have myself a cigarette. Thanks for all you people who actually stayed. I don't know if Prelude Linux is still here.
No, I've been talking to people the whole time.
All right, no. Yeah, see, you know what, believe it or not, it's like I've said a million times in my streams since I started playing this game. I don't care what other people say about games. I really don't read reviews. I really don't read the garbage. I just, if I see something I like, I'm gonna go and play it. And to me, this seems like a really, 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 really large version of Wing Commander. You know, Wing Commander Privateer. And I mean, that was one of my favorite games for DOS growing up as a kid. And being able to, and the one thing that really pissed me off is that you couldn't go down to planets. You know, you couldn't do the stuff that you're doing here. So it's got those elements where you can, you know, fly around and, trade shit and make money and buy ships and weapons. And you can land on planets and explore. And you don't necessarily... don't worry about the hype. It's you know, just fuck it, play the games. Like, just because Buddy at, you know, PC Gamer or fucking pick a website says the game is shit doesn't necessarily mean it's shit. I mean, you're sitting there, like Reddit is a good example. So you go to Reddit and people are like, oh, this game was terrible. Then 100 other people go, this game's terrible. And then you're like, well, I played it, I thought it was okay. Well, you're an idiot because you like it, because the rest of us don't. Consensus does not the truth make. Especially when it's your life and therefore your context and your understanding, and therefore if you happen to like something, then you are totally entitled to like it, regardless of what everyone else says. And that's just the way I look at things. Like, why am I going to listen to somebody gripe about something they don't like? It's like, for example, let's say I have a Dodge. I've got a Dodge truck. I like my Dodge. And Buddy's got a Chevy. And he likes his Chevy. My Dodge does what I need my Dodge to do. Lasts forever. I fix it when it needs to be fixed. And I drive it. The guy with the Chevy does the same damn thing. I happen to not like Chevys. They're a bitch to work on. I like my Dodge because it's easy to work on. So I'm not going to say he's stupid for buying a Chevy. I might poke fun at him, but I don't actually think he's stupid for buying a Chevy. Like, what the fuck, dude? A truck is a fucking truck. That's what I mean. Like, this is dumb. Like, I listen to them gripe and complain about games like Destiny's another one. I actually have a legitimate gripe against the game, but you know what? That's me. I like Destiny, don't get me wrong. I'm just not going to pay another $125 for the fucking game for my PlayStation 4 when I bought it for my PlayStation 3. I mean, if I had bought it on PC, I just...
Oh, wait a minute. They didn't have a free upgrade platform on PlayStation?
No, they did, but only after a certain amount of time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, yes. Tall Gamer there, he's right. He said 30 people made this game. Okay? 250 people made Assassin's Creed. Do you know what I mean?
Assassin's Creed is just rehashed stuff. Yeah,
it's just rehashed. It's just like anything else. This is original. It's not entirely original. I mean, like Wing Commander Privateer is very similar, but it doesn't have all the options. Again, it's Oh, I do love Warframe, dude. If you go down in my previously made videos, dude, I am on Warframe. So feel free to add me if you're on PlayStation 4. If you go where it says fragninja.com, if you look at the name beside it, that's Petidia Divins. That is my gamer tag for PlayStation 4. Feel free to add me. If I don't know you, I'm not going to add you. So make sure that you, in the message context, you put who you are and where I met you. Otherwise, I will not remember. Or add me right fucking now. You know what I mean? Okay. Oh shit. I wanted to open that.
AFK for a second.
So, sorry. What was that, dude?
Said AFK for a second.
Yeah. No problem.
Boot up my PS4.
Okay. Well, yeah, dude. I can't add you right now because I'm in the middle of broadcasting. But feel free to leave that down in the comment section, or shit. I'd say sign up at fragninja.com, but I kind of installed one of the things for CAPTCHA because I was getting hit by bots, and it broke the sign-in page. So, but yeah, like I said, feel free to add me. Just make sure, you know, in the message, just put a little thing that, you know, and I'll add you. It's always nice to meet cool people. Cool people are cool people. You need plutonium to make one of those. Yeah, like I said, I would honestly like to do... Oh, cool, I've only been on for a few months. I've got a... on Warframe, I have... Oh, believe it or not, that's a Canadian-made game. It's actually made in London, Ontario, where a friend of mine is from. Or, sorry, where a friend of mine is currently living. And actually, I lived just outside of London for a long time. I used to work for a company named Design Concrete in Seaforth, Ontario. If you ever need concrete, specialty concrete items made, definitely go there. Talk to a guy named Ken. Guy is awesome. Like, beyond awesome. He was the best boss I ever had, bar none. But anyway, I used to live down there, and I'm going to be going down there to go visit. I actually want to stop in and say hello to all the guys at Digital Extremes. If not, just take a picture outside the building. I did apply there, but I didn't get a job because I am a computer programmer. I'm right now not working as a computer programmer because there's just way too many of us these days. So I'm planning on starting my own video game studio. Starting this winter, actually, I'm be working on my first game that I plan on releasing. I spent some time working with a couple of engines, and I plan on building a pretty sweet little game for everyone to enjoy. But we'll see how that goes. But I do agree it's one of the best free-to-play games on the PlayStation market. I am starting a new webpage this winter for the fragninja.com because a lot of the people that were in the clan have left over the summer to venture off to do different things, and I'll be rehashing that probably with my buddy Mike Waterman this winter, I'm hoping. So these are the little things that pop up. Did you see that? That's how you get a Gravitino ball. That's pretty sweet. I'm not going to take it just yet because I'm looking to find a crash ship. Yeah, it is an awesome project. Like I said, I want my end goal is to be able to employ almost all of my friends. So that's my end goal. I'm not to make a ton of money, just to be able to, like, it'd be nice to make a ton of money, but I want to have all my friends that are, you know, with different abilities doing different jobs and stuff like that. Would be pretty neat. I need another one. I don't want an observatory. They need to fix that, that's for sure. Let's see if we find a really cool ship. And observatory. Fuck! Don't want an observatory! Yeah, so that's my plan. Thanks, appreciate it. I'm gonna need the friggin' need the luck. Well, I've been programming since I was 8 years old. Ah, that's what we were looking for. So it's not a big deal for me to program, except I am very, very, very new to video game programming. So, like when I was a kid, I would make like stupid text interfaces and a bunch of other stuff like that. Nothing really amazing. I made one game, but it was terrible. It was in QBasic. But to date myself, I started programming on a Atari 800 XL. It had a floppy drive, by the way. Oh, I got a friend request from Prelude Linux. Thank you very much for that friend request. I will respond as soon as I get out of the stream. Yes, it is very, very hard to make a game. It's not true. It's very, very hard to make a good game. If you go to ionorth.net, you can see my first foray into building an actual engine from scratch. I made that cumulative. I think I spent about 10 hours on it. But I programmed the damn thing from scratch, like as in there was nothing there. I used shit. What did I use? I didn't use NetBeans. What did I use? Oh, and it's right down at the bottom. If you look at this screen, see where it says fragninja.com? Beside it is my PSN name. So you can add that. It's Pedadier Evans. It's Welsh. Now these things take me a little time to do because I got to do math and my memory is terrible. So I have to I have to find the pattern and then I have to remember that pattern. But because it takes my brain a long time to remember things, it's hard for me to do stuff like this. I figured out it just takes longer. No. I wish. It's Pedadier _Evans. See where it says fragninja.com space Pedadier _Evans? That's my name. Here, let me type it for you. '80, 71, 63, 56. $49, I think. Yeah, no worries, mate. Eight, 7, 1, 3, 6, 1, 2, 6, 9. It's got to be 49. I know it's 49, but I want to fucking do the math. Calculator.
Let me see here.
Yeah, it's 49, but I want to verify. Can you do the math real quick on that?
I think it's counting down from 9, 8.
Yeah, see where it goes
7?
8, 7, 6, 5? It's 0, 1, 3, 6 should be 9. So it should be 49.
Well, just use subtraction.
That's what I'm doing. Calculatron. Unless somebody else wants to do it for me, that'd be awesome.
So it'd be 6 at the very end. So it should be 50.
You think? Because look at 8, 7, 6, 5, right? 0, 1, 3, 6. So it should be 49. 0, 1, 3, 6, right?
I'm going 80. subtract 71 is 9.
That's right.
71 subtract.
Yeah, see, Tauntaun's saying
63.
49. Sorry, keep going.
Yeah, that's 8, right?
Yeah.
And then 60. What is that? I can't
63
see
minus
it.
56.
Yeah, wouldn't that be 7?
It should. It'll go 9876.
Yeah, so 6 should be the last one you need. So 56 subtract 6 would be 50.
Yeah. See, I'm thinking 49 though, because it's going 8. See, it goes 8765 should be 4. 0 3, and it's going up by 3s. So it should go.
Well, if you get it wrong, you can always reload your last save.
That's right. Oh, I think you were right. Damn it! Okay, just a sec.